Hi, good morning. This is Caitlin. I wanted to do a video for you to explain how to copy units within the course maps. So we talked a little bit about that at in-service, but I want you to have a resource for you that is there when you need right when you need it. So as you can see here, I'm on the Rubicon login screen, and you get here through going either to the district website or you can navigate straight here. It's nsbsd.rubiconatlas.org. You should show up right here, and you can select your name from the drop-down. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and enter my password. I'm just going to put a little note in here that if you forget your password, it's much easier to just click here for your password reset than it is to email me, because I can't tell you what your password is. So if you do forget it, go right here, and it'll be a pretty simple process, and it'll be straightforward for you. So I'm going to log in. And here I am on the My Atlas page. Again, yours might look slightly different than mine. That's fine. It's personalizable. You can just do that through the personalize button right here. All right, but that's not our meat and potatoes for the day, which is copying units. So we need to make sure that you have develop access. We covered that in a previous video. So I'm going to go here and go to the develop tab. And when you go here, I'm going to be the sample teacher. You won't have to choose an identity because you're just you. So you should have the courses that you are assigned to here. So let's go ahead and do a math example. So I have developed access to math, and that's where I want to copy a course from. So if you don't see the course that you want listed here when you're in develop, you do that through editing course assignments, and there is a separate video that discusses that. So if you're a little shaky on that, go ahead and watch the video. So I'm going to select Math 3. I'm just clicking right on the title, and I pop up right here in the unit calendar. All right, so you can see that I have my placeholder units. They're all in capital letters, and then the units that teachers are developing are underneath those. All right, so what I want to do is I want to find a placeholder unit that is the skills and strategies and the time of year that I want to do my own unit. So let's say I get really excited about introducing math in the beginning of the year, so I would like to do an addition and subtraction patterns unit. Well, there's a placeholder right here. What I want to do is I want to copy this unit so I maintain everything that is in this unit, because the placeholder units, let's just click on it so we can have a shared understanding. It should be, a lot of stage 1 should be done. So here we are in the unit. In the unit description, it's going to give you an overview of the main points that are in this unit, the concepts, skills, topics. All right, and it also, since Bridges is our adopted curriculum and we're rolling that out, and we're really wanting the math that we do to be rich and encourage thinking and be tied to the Common Core state standards or the Alaska state standards for math, we're really mapping this closely to Bridges. Bridges does a lot of the hard work for us in that area. So we can see that this resource includes Bridges Unit 1, modules 1 through 4. All right, and then you can see that the ELA and math standards, this is a math unit, have been populated. So I want to maintain all of this and make sure that the unit that I develop is focusing in the same area. All right, so I just did that little double check. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Math 3 unit calendar. All right, there are a couple different ways to copy units. Well, there's two that I can do right from here, and the first is to do the copy unit button right here, and we can also do it from the green arrow. So I'm going to go ahead and do the green arrow version for you. We're just going to click on that green arrow, and we're going to scroll down and copy that unit. Okay, so choose a course to copy from. Well, we already know that it's in Math 3. And then you select the units that you want to copy. Well, it has already done that for us. We're doing addition and subtraction patterns. We already know that. That's what we decided. We took a look at it. I'm just going to scroll down, and then we have to choose the course to copy it to. Now, we are going to keep it in the same course, and so I realize this might be a little bit of a headache having to go back through and select Math 3, but that's what we need to do. So we're going to look through, and I'm guessing that Math, okay, let's try page 4. And these are all in alphabetical order. So just give me a second here. So many language arts maps. All right, so here we are, Math 3. I want to make sure that I copy it to the unit map because that's where we're doing our unit development. So I click Math 3 Unit. Here we go, and then I just click Copy Units. Now it says, are you sure that you want to do this? This is just a double check. So yep, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now we want to rename it. So number one, this is a placeholder unit title. It doesn't tell me a lot about what's going on in the unit, but also it's all in capital letters, and mine is not a placeholder unit. It's just going to be a teacher developed unit. So I'm going to call it, let's get started with math. And because I'm developing it, I'm going to put a star D at the end. And then I'm going to proceed. Give it a second to think. And here you go. You can see that there's my unit. It fit right underneath the addition and subtraction patterns, which is the unit that we copied. And then to get started in that unit, all I do is click on the title. And here we go. I'm in the unit template. If I decide I want to rename the unit, I can just do that right here, but I kind of like that name for now. And then I can just get to work. The unit description, we're going to take out this information when we have the unit done, and we're going to put in a more narrative description that focuses on the learning activities and the assessments, so that if I'm another teacher and I want to teach this unit, I can look at the unit description and just have a pretty quick idea if yes, this is something that I want to do, it'll work with my kids, or no, I want to do a different unit. And then we'll just keep working on down through. All right, so that is unit copying in a nutshell. If you have any questions after trying this, please go ahead and do email me, and we'll get to work. All right, thanks.